Testing, testing, 1, 2. Hello. Am I here? Is this possible? Is it real? Is it true? Let me make sure this works. Oh, it's got to scan my audio units. I hear you. Cool. I'm probably going to be coming out of one ear. Give me a second. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm also here. Yes. Cool. Alright. I had my first show in 3 years 2 days ago. And so I'm tired, and now there's some people interested, and they want to come to the studio, and they want to be on the podcast that's shot in the studio. So, I put a poll up earlier, and I'm going to address it shortly. But real depends what you considered real. It was at a physical venue, and people were selling tickets. We had PA speakers and a mixing board and a light board. That's what there was a dance floor, and it was packed. That's what I mean by real. That was the most people I'd ever seen in that venue, too. To be quite honest. I'll be on camera very shortly. And I'm here. Happy King George call-out post day. It's July 4th, 2022. And 2 days ago, I just played huge show. Not huge. Not at all huge. Bigger than a dozen people watching on stream, that's for sure. I was not the headliner. I was an opening act, 'cause the fuck. It was fun as hell, and it feels like it's gonna be the start of more of those. So, you know, I may be, if all things go according to plan, probably by next year we're gonna be touring. So here we go. Let me find that poll. I did a Twitter poll earlier today because I was like, I'm not gonna work on anything today. My brain's too frazzled. And so, oh fuck, I need to. Why am I not logged into Twitter? Oh god. What? Phone, email, or username? Yes, that's my email. Hang on. Oh my god. So about that parade. I mean, the parade was yesterday. We're good with the parade. The fireworks, though, there's like a 50% chance the fireworks are gonna get rained on. Okay, let me find this Twitter poll. I put up a Twitter poll asking, what should I do? Now, we're gonna do a little bit of it, and probably not much, because a friend of mine is coming down, and we're going to clean the studio. And the rest of the stream after that point, the camera's gonna be in the other room, and we're just gonna be cleaning the studio. So happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day, welcome to America. Democracy means functionally nothing. I'll talk about Vandalic, but we're not gonna be working on it today. All right. Hang on. So here's the Twitter poll I put up. I asked, what should I do today? And people told me I should do a conlang stream. 76% said this. I also said DAW plugin experiments and vocal pedal experiments. And these got barely any votes, and I would rather be doing either of those things. So, let's turn that down. Okay. Welcome. I don't want to talk about Vandalic. Let's talk about Vandalic. But first, let's do a warm-up song. How about that? Let's keep the format a little bit. Ginger is shoga in Japanese, now you know. Toilet paper is toilet paper. Useful. Okay. Get that out of here. Highland Park in Illinois. I forgot about that. I don't know anything about that. I've heard barely any details. I've been asleep most of the day. Is somebody here? Hello? No, it's probably just wind. Okay. Ah! Where is the capo? Here it is. Now, I usually do my own stuff, but I've had this song stuck in my head for a couple days. Oh, okay. I've had this song stuck in my head a couple days. Let me pull up some lyrics. Just want to make sure I don't mess this up. Okay, so here's another little bit of news while I look this up. There is someone who's been in the area giving us personal donations for the theater. And whoa, hello, how fell, welcome. Your nails are so pretty, when did you do them? In the green room, before the show. Hang on, let me zoom in a little bit. And also pan down a little bit, hang on. There we go. That's better. More conducive to my position. Okay. Here I am. Yeah, in the green room right before the show, I decided enough people around me had their nails painted that I was like, I need to conform. Am I blurry? Am I out of focus? Let me know. Cool. No, it's longer than that. Like 90% in focus. Does it help if I get closer or farther away? If I'm like here, am I sharper? Am I sharper back here? What's the verdict? I just want to make sure I'm not blurry. Let me also aim this down a little bit too. So it's picking up more of me. It's 90% no matter which way. Okay. Hang on. Huh. Is this any better? This should be a little bit better. If you zoom in any further, we'll see that. Okay. Okay. Everlong? No. I've been doing too many Foo Fighters songs. Okay. 110% focus. Cool. Where the fuck I wanna hear. There we go. Turn that down. There we go. All right. How's those levels? Sorry to do all my sound check live. We've torn apart our setup and put it back together for this show a couple times, so it's a little bit rough. Turn this up a little bit. Turn that down a little bit. Do that. There we go. just pack up and leave before I wake? Can you just be there when you stay? And if I... Fuck this. Hang on. Everything's fighting me right now. Hang on. An ad popped up on the lyric side I was looking at, and I was like, nope, can't have that. Hang on. Oh my god. Oh god, Chris is gonna... Tight. Will you be there till the end of the night? Will you just pack up and leave before I wake? Can you just be there? Will you stay? And if I love you right, will you show me all the things you hid? Someone tell me what's the point of love if I'm not winning nothing here with you? And I give up every time you breathe, 'cause I don't ever wanna be. You're just a fantasy to me. You, I swear that you'll never realize that you're the only thing that I believe in. I know that we'll get through the seasons. Feels like you're an angel from above. You're the one that I've been dreaming of. Feels like you're the one, but I never know. And if I find out, looking for a way up and we'll shine. Now it's getting harder to keep the peace of mind. If I end up broken, I'ma hope I'm broken with you. I'm okay with losing peace if you leave peace. I'm okay with losing peace if I lose peace, 'cause you need me. Bring flowers to your eulogy. Just promise you're not using me. I'm sick of bitches fooling me. They always make it to me. You're better off just shooting me than letting me die cluelessly. 'Cause I give up every time you breathe. 'Cause I don't ever wanna be. You're just a fantasy to me. You, I swear that you'll never realize that you're the only thing that I believe in. I know that we'll get through the seasons. Yeah. Could be a little louder. You know, I could turn that up here. There we go. That's just a level thing. God, that song's been stuck in my head. That's actually Fantasy by Young Trench, who is that's another one of the acts I was playing with the other day. Another part of the Cult for Sale circle. Whoa, Chris is blazing it. You went and changed your name.
It's Chris is blazing it. Happy 4th of July. Daniel and I are here smoking and enjoying some Swede and moke. Maybe a little beer here and there.
Nice.
Your music is amazing, dude.
Thank you.
Daniel said your music is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. I appreciate the blazing it. It means a lot. If there's any day to blaze it, it's Freedom Day. You do that here, the cops will get you though. So I'm glad you're doing it over there. But yeah, Young Trench. Look up Young Trench. Look up Fantasy. I haven't been able to get the song out of my head. I want to see... I'm not going to give away too much shit. I will give away this, though. We are reflooring the stage this week in the theater. We have enough plywood. I'm going to go buy some beams maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. And, then that guy who did that song, and Young Davey, and Cade, who's been on here before, who helped me write Misinformation, and Jared and additional Jared and a couple other people are going to be using the stage with the curtain rolled down as our like isolated rehearsal space for a little bit. We needed a floor that didn't have dust on it in a room that was big enough and reverberant enough that we could test out speaker systems and do crazy shit. So Studio B is not going to be in here anymore. Studio B is not going to be in the lobby anymore. I mean, there will be a studio in the lobby eventually. There will be a space. But the next studio, the Studio B that we are going to build in this building is going to be on the stage. So that way we can just pull up the curtain and get some shots of us rehearsing on that stage, you know? And I think that'd be cool. I'm thinking about naming the business model of this place Temple Studios or Courtyard Studios. That announcement needed the news desk. I can't fit that shit in this room or in this shot, and I'm not gonna refocus the camera. I really do want to have all the Cult for Sale guys on stream eventually, just to hang. We have internet in the theater now, so we can stream from there, and when we get the stage done and can set some stuff on it, we're gonna stream from the theater for you guys, and you'll be able to see it on camera live. But that... I'm okay with losing peace. If I lose peace cause you need me, get power so your eulogy. Just promise you're not using me. I'm sick of... God. Yippee! Welcome, Spoonie. Thank you for resubscribing. Feels like you're an angel from above. You're the one that I've been dreaming of. Feels like you're the one, but I never know. There's not a way to find out. I've been looking for a way, hoping that will shine now. It's getting harder to, fuck. Shine now, it's harder to keep the peace in mind. The peace, wow. To keep in mind, the peace in life. If I end up broken, I'ma hope I'm broken with you. I can't believe this is so. Why is this so difficult to remember the meter of it? Is the song recorded? Yes. Go look up "Fantasy" by Young Trench. That's this song. It's out. Sorry to snap. Ah. Feels like you're an angel from above. You're the one that I've been dreaming of. Feels like you're the one, but I never know. There's not a way. I've been looking for help and shine now. It's getting harder to keep in mind the peace in life. If I end up broken, I'ma hope I'm broken with you. I'm okay with losing peace if I lose peace, cause you need me. Bring flowers to your eulogy, just promise you're not using me. I'm sick of bitches fooling me, they always make it to me. You're better off just shooting me than letting me die cluelessly. And I give up every time you breathe, cause I don't ever wanna be. You're just a fantasy to me. And you, I swear that you'll never realize that you're the only thing that I believe in. I know that we'll get through the seasons. Yeah, I could never. I want to do that song. I want to convince him to do that song acoustically. Gonna hop off. Have a great 4th of July. Happy Fireworks Day. Go blow shit up. Here's something about the LAPD confiscating fireworks. Listen. I've heard some commentary on this about how they only target people of certain minority groups. That's not true. I've been in a suburb where all the signs were in Spanish. They're targeting poor neighborhoods. Doesn't matter what color they are. That's all I want to say. That is to say, I've been in a neighborhood where all the street signs were in Spanish, lighting fireworks in LA. Chris would know he was there. So I just want to make that commentary. Here, it's like around whenever it comes to fireworks and 4th of July, there's so many places where it's illegal, especially cities, just because it's dangerous. But everybody's going to do it, and the fact is, it's impossible to enforce everywhere. It's literally impossible. It's the thing associated with the holiday. They tried to ban Christmas, long ass time ago, because it was so associated with mobs just going up to rich people's houses and ransacking their shit. We can't take away Independence Day because it's America. It's the America holiday. Like, we can't fuck with that. What do we do? It's literally like it ends up being there's always going to be more fireworks going off than there are cops addressing it. And in addition to the fireworks, there's going to be drunk people streaking in the street and shit like that. So it's like, I get why we have the laws. It's one of those things where I understand and I think we should have the laws that make sense, but also I totally understand that they're meaningless. Like, I wish Christmas was banned. Yeah, same. I think we should bring back that Christmas tradition. It sounds fun. Yeah, I think we should also bring back Yule, which is when you find like the biggest tree in the area. It's really significant, and you chop it down and set it on fire, and you just drink and dance around it. We need to bring that back. Chris is blazing it again. Thank you.
Smoke. It's Chris is blazing it. We should make April 20th a national holiday.
Another instance of I understand why that's not a law, but de facto it is. This is the difference between de facto and de jure. I remember that from AP government. Anyway. Kind of sucks that it's impossible to, like, enter adulthood with any sense of, like, how the fucking government works if you don't take, like, an AP or honors class in high school about it. That's kind of fucked. like, if you took honors classes the last 3 years, senior year, we're gonna tell you how the government works. If you haven't been, you're just on your own out there. You won't know a goddamn thing. You'll probably remember 3 chambers of government, but no, you won't. We're not gonna talk about them anymore. Like... That's where the bifurcation begins. That's where the class split is reinforced. That's not where it begins. It begins far earlier than that. But you know, that's where it forks, you know, practically in your knowledge and dealing with the world, you know? I took civics and economics sophomore year, and that's about it. Yeah, and economics, like high school economics is stupid simple. Anyway, people voted on Vandalic. People voted I should talk about Vandalic, like, overwhelmingly. I don't know how much more time I'm gonna have, but let's do it. Let's pull this up. Vandalic. Oh wait, this is the actual language. So let me give some backstory, since I pulled this up accidentally. There is a Germanic language in the East Germanic branch. The East Germanic branch is old, and all of the languages in it are dead. The West Germanic branch and the North Germanic branches are the ones that survive today. The North Germanic branch is known as the Norse group of languages, and the West Germanic branch is just broadly known more generically as the Germanic. English, Dutch, and German. We have nothing. We have one fragment with a couple words. Why did it die? Because, the Visigoths and the East Germanic people were nomadic and, did not put any emphasis into founding states or civic functions, and they kind of got swamped out by the other settlements that had, like, Roman civilization, because, like, you know, there's the difference between, like, you can have a bunch of fucking... Like, that's the thing, is the reason Rome fell, well, I mean, there's a lot of reasons Rome fell, but they were paying barbarians, like, people out, like, just people who were of other cultures who were just nomadic, like, warrior people, and they were paying them in different kinds of currencies to just go fight their battles for them. And so they had basically armed these groups to take them over. But there's only so much that weapons can do in the grand scheme of history. So, the Vandals died out. What is that? What is the dude? Vanitas, omni vanitas? Or vanitas, vanitatum, omni vanitas? Omnia vanitas. I gotta look this up. I think this is either a Visigoth or a Vandal who said this. I can't find this. Vanitas vanitatum omnia vanitas. Okay, I can't find the historical quote. Fuck it. It's also a biblical thing. It was like this dude, the guy who had conquered, like, who ransacked Rome, was basically at the end of the fucking mercy of a Roman, I forget the name of the Roman general that reconquered his shit. But he quoted this, like, Bible verse at him, as just like a fuck you, and it was Vanitas vanitatum omnia vanitas, which means the vainest of the vain, all you do is for vanity, or something like that. Meaning, or the most frivolous of the frivolous, all you're doing is frivolous. All like you're the shallow, like, oh man, I don't know how to translate that. He's basically saying, like, your victory in your entire life is shallow, and the only thing you care about is the Roman Empire. And it was like his dying words. And he did it with a Bible verse. And so that's why I like the East Germanic people. I think that there's just such character in that. And so I decided if Vandalic doesn't have any like, remnants, I'm gonna... Vandalic. Is it really not gonna sync my shit here either? Google Drive. Yes, log in. Oh my god. This computer updated and it messed up so many things. So what the fuck? Okay, just open Google Drive. I hate it when I click something and it takes me... Google's like, oh, we updated this. Now we gotta show you this pop-up. Like that! Oh my god. I don't give a fuck. Don't tell me ever about any improvements. I will be using this the same way as I was 10 years ago, forever. Vandalic. So, I thought it would be cool to have the idea of a city deep in the mountains of East Anglia, where there's just this kind of, not really a no-go zone, but like an autonomous region in the mountains that is run by collections of tribes that some have some historical royal-ish lineage, and some of them are just mob families that are more recent. And the mob families kind of rotate out. A lot of people are, it's all animal people who live there. This is like deep in the furry realm. And in Anglia, in most of Anglia, everybody gets along, nobody gives a fuck. In Vandalia, species matters a lot. It's prison rules. They're really fucking racist there, but like furry racist. And like only within like their own confines. Like they know that life is different outside. I think one of my friends is here, so I may have to get going soon. But basically, and just like that, democracy's meaningless. We're not doing this anymore. My friend's here. Okay. Welcome. Hiya. I was streaming, and so I put up a poll, right? And asked people what they wanted me to stream today. And they said, talk about your conlang. And I said, happy 4th of July. Welcome to America. Democracy's meaningless. We're not going to be doing this today.
Right.
So.
Welcome to America. Democracy's meaningless.
Yeah. This is Charlie Broke. Who was last on here a couple months ago, helping me with the song.
Was it a couple? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, in March.
Guitar. Who we got watching?
Let's see. About 18 people right now. We got Tabitha Fox, who I think is someone who's... I may be mixing this up, but I think that's a person I met in a chat room like 12 years ago, maybe 15 years ago. Long ass time ago. Cass, Latitude 16, Chris threw me a couple 420 donations and made a fucking hey, smoke weed every day thing pop up.
Very nice. I'm taking the chair.
Yeah, you're streamed now.
I'm streamed now.
Hang on, I did fucking Trent Song Fantasy as my warm-up song acoustically.
Nice.
That song's not that hard to do.
No.
And you could actually turn like the like loop into it into like chords that sound really good.
Yeah. How we doing, folks? How we doing? Can we hear the guitar? Here, this is a classic. got Weezered.
I need the verse of that shit. I just need to fucking turn on the telly. Wrestle with Jerry. That shit.
What is it? What is the lyrics? I just need the first lyric. I literally just need the first lyric and I'll remember everything else.
Jagaimo means potato. Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right.
oh yeah. Somebody's hiding. Was crawling in my icebox. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills. I guess I'll just close my eyes. Whoops. Oh yeah. Alright. Feels good inside. On the telly, wrestle with Jimmy. I can't do that note. Jimmy.
So, all right. Here's what's happening. Apparently tomorrow, their podcast has a big guest, and since things have been kind of been getting ripped up and moved around in here as we've been rehearsing anyway, we're just gonna reorganize and deep clean the studio for today. So I'm gonna roll this camera out there. Gonna get the talkback mics going on the big board so you can hear us. And then we're just gonna hang for a bit and clean the studio. Y'all can chat. So, here we go. I'm gonna kick you to the moon for a second so I can move the camera. Jeremy! God. I'm still here. Believe it. Okay. Now, we're back on stream.
Welcome back. Alright.
Oh my god, okay. Okay. In general, this desk, I don't really need the monitors on it. Let's see. I think like these extra monitors and things, these are probably things I could bring up to the upstairs loft and just set on a desk, just so they're not sitting around here. Because we stopped needing monitors when we stopped doing the live switching.
Right. I remember that's what we're using those for. That's right.
Yeah. And yeah, we could just reset up we could do the podcast from the back, like the side of the stage or from the stage, like when we get that set up.
Yeah.
And we could also stream from there.
Right.
It would be cool to have like the whole crew on like one of my streams and shit.
That would be cool. Yeah, for sure. Oh, let me break the TV.
And I got.
I'm gonna move these over here. I want to just move things that are essential
Right.
out of the way and into a space in which they can exist.
I can use this for stringing these cables. Just keep them out of the way. Alright. Who's here? Is Chad still here? Can Chad hear me? Is this microphone work? I need to know. Yeah, it works. Awesome. Well, you're getting all this through the set kind of view of things. We time lapse this.
This is just a big ass HDMI.
Yeah. That's for like running cameras and running like, you know, big monitors and shit.
Right.
Just gonna go. I'll find a place for these. Magic is real.
No, it's not.
How do you know?
No, it's not. It's not real. You're a liar.
Also, I gotta say, the smell of once it started raining and it was like humid and rainy and there was like firework smoke like latent in the air, the grossest I've ever smelled.
But
Like, sometimes it smells like low tide down here during summer. Like, I'm used to that. But like mixed with smoke. It's like weighty funk, you know?
yeah. What the hell is this big thing?
What? Oh,
There's a piece of glass here.
yeah.
Figure that out.
Yeah, I think some of these pictures and shit I could take next door. I might do that.
What is in here?
That's it's like a wireless Shure receiver.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we have a few different things like that. Oh, here, let me. There's actually a better kit than that, because that's all like lavaliers. Here, it's either this, or maybe they're at the fucking horse ranch. I don't know, but yeah, here.
Those are lavaliers.
These aren't lavaliers. These are actual wireless.
Shure mics.
Not Shure, but like, you know, performance mics.
Right.
They're a little light, but they just take AA batteries, and so if we, you know, can be sure to get AA batteries before every show.
Right.
Or just, you know, keep note of how long they last. These could be useful.
Are these Jared's Audio Technica box?
Yeah, that might be.
I imagine.
I can message him and just tell him like that we're, you know, putting his stuff out of the way for a second.
Okay.
But
Garbage. I know this can go in the studio because it's really expensive.
yeah, that I can grab that. Yeah, because that was on top of this rig here. So okay,
I'll bring these
Who's-
upstairs real quick.
what is the name of the dude who's gonna be like guesting on the podcast?
Tristan Jazz.
Tristan Jass.
Yes.
Okay. And he started out doing like what, freestyle basketball stuff or what?
Yeah. He was like vlogging and doing basketball stuff.
Huh. Yeah, this dude pulled up to the Brat stop in Kenosha with like a souped up Tesla.
The Model X, like
The Model X, like a top line Tesla.
like $120,000 Tesla.
And he's interested in the group and interested in the place, so it's kind of nuts.
Motherfucker just likes us.
What?
Motherfucker just likes us.
Yeah. Good to have allies.
Yeah.
Where is he from? Is he from around here?
From Kenosha.
The fuck?
Trent knows him. Trent and Ethan are
No, that's right. My cousin was saying he knew him too.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, no, he's a fucking influencer now.
big, like a fucking big influencer.
God. Kenosha's weird like that.
Some shit is weird like that.
This tree a little bit. Put this back on the shelf. Yeah. Discovered the deco. Upstairs.
Where should this guitar go?
Probably in the vocal booth. You could probably lean it on the
Okay.
rack or on the Rickenbacker case. God, there's so many. I stopped being conscious of how many like paintings and shit are just leaning on the wall. I'm getting kicked. like a solo indie like singer-songwriter EP.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's like a ukulele but big. All right. Tools. Photos.
I was gonna say something. Oh, I got one.
Yeah.
That sounded funny for you.
What?
So, here, I'll come out there because you'll find this entertaining. So I recently I re-downloaded Tinder because I'm a menace,
Okay.
and I matched with this girl. Didn't say anything to her. First thing she says was, "I listen to your podcast all the time," and I was like,
Oh my
no!
God. Oh
no!
It begins.
No!
Oh Christ.
No!
What did you do after that?
I said thank you, but when someone, I don't know, you're immediately taken off the list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I can't. Like it's over.
It's like you know shit's gonna get weird.
I'm like, yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, that's gonna be like.
It's gonna be enough for me, though.
When people find it, like, that's just gotta be the craziest thing. Like being located on like dating apps. Like, oh, I know your podcast. I know you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
No.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I've never had that experience working with.
You never. No, you don't know me. You know me, but you don't.
It does get weird if you're just trying to like hang with people and you just like, or if you like, for me it would be like on like group chats and shit.
Right.
Where someone would add me to a server to play like games or some shit, and then somebody else there is like, oh my god, are you who I think you are? And it's like I'm just trying to fucking.
Trying to play games.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fucking get into Overwatch queue with my friends here.
Yeah,
I don't.
It's like I'm just trying to get laid. Can we not do this? Listen. Oh shit! I've not tried this baby out in a while.
Are any of the poll things out? There's bass, treble, and mid ones that have to be active.
I think this is one of the.
Oh, I found the heavier duty RCA cable.
Nice. See, this is why we clean.
It was just under a bunch of shit in the spare bag I had. All room set now. This is so ominous. gotta use that thing for beats.
Dude, you can make such a sad song with this.
Yeah, I did, the ending song on Buzzify was just that in vocals.
Sorry, I got too into it. The music took me. The music it took me, my friend. The music it took me. My friend, the music it took me.
You just drift away. This was a white backdrop. Yeah, we fucked it up, and then it's sitting in front of the rain. So it's more fucked up. Probably toss all that.
I'm gonna go toss my notes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. He's like, I'm helping out the theater. Can't do everything by yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes Ethan's like, I wish I was a one-man show. It's like, you really don't.
Yeah, that gets old. Alright. I'm gonna leave the string rolling just for time-lapse purposes now. Just take the fucking thing, speed it up.
Speed it up, whip it up, whip it up, whip it up. I'm gonna go out into the trash.
Yeah, thank you. Why are you doing this? Cables.
What do you think we're gonna do with these teleprompters?
That's a really good fucking question. Could take one of the rolling dollies and try to put it next door. The question is, where the fuck next door? I feel like if we could probably put them in either the front lobby or the foyer if we just like tarped them.
Right.
But I don't know.
I feel like your dad get pissed about that.
We could just put them where the carbons were and stack them there.
Yeah, the carbons are there. You gotta let me rip up their carbon.
Oh yeah. I mean, whenever you want to do it.
I don't know if you have any digital electronic knowledge. Like.
A little bit. Like I know what contacts are. I know that usually need positive and negative signals going to something, and also ground to catch spill.
I just figured out, you know what's going to be wrong with that speaker?
What?
I just figured it out. Magnet came. You know what's wrong with that speaker? Because you know what? That's how my speaker sounded when the magnet came on.
It just started doing pops and noise.
Yeah, because the frequency, it's getting power, but it doesn't know what to do with it.
Right.
And you know when you're sending energy to it, that speaker, when the magnet's off, flexes.
Yeah.
I bet you I just got it. I bet you we're gonna open that up and that's what we're gonna see.
How easy of a fix is that?
It's not. You just have to buy a new speaker.
Well.
There is like no putting a magnet back on a speaker.
Yeah,
Once it falls off, it is broken.
Well, damn.
If I'm right, mind you, I might not be right, but I feel like I'm right.
Yeah, like the fucking getting a cone for that thing. Like that's the whole point of the fucking sub. Like that's gonna be the price of another sub.
The cone? No, I mean the cone will be fine. It's just getting a nice 18-inch speaker.
Yeah, no, but I mean like that actual, the whole assembly of driver thing.
Right, an 18-inch speaker. Fuck yeah, an 18-inch speaker probably is gonna be like $250, $300.
Yeah.
For sure. Because 12-inch guitar speakers are $150.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause like, but it would probably be a better investment than getting a whole other.
Oh fuck yeah!
set of drivers.
If that thing.
Because then you have a match set, and we have to do the same.
No. This was overdue, I imagine. I know a lot. Yeah, I remember one of the first times I was here, Case. You're like, yeah, I gotta go through that shelf and see what we can throw and what we can't.
Yeah.
And then life happens.
Oh yeah. Well, we ended up getting more stuff here.
You did.
And so I can't get to that fucking shelf anymore. There were a couple things I threw out, and there were a couple things I went through and was able to throw out, but it's still too much to consolidate, and that other room's taking. Like that's the thing is Thursday, if we get a new floor down, we could just put some of the stuff down there, and then start. Also, I found there's like probably a couple $1,000s worth of like light rack that's just leaning on the edge of the stage, like
Show me right now. I want to see.
right now.
Oh yeah, we're doing.
No, I could.
No.
You know I could, but
Because that's wild.
yeah, it's like a rail that has like plugs in it. That's keys.
I was gonna say, Mike,
Yeah.
it sounded like it was a bunch of coins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I can.
Is it like for the apartments?
Yeah, it's for different buildings and shit.
I thought there was just money in there, I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was just coins.
Yeah, we could start figuring out like a lighting rig and shit in there too. I definitely think that's because we already have like an overkill sound system for the venues that are around here that we're gonna be playing.
Fuck yeah, there's no room we can't fill.
So now, like, I think the next like show, the next show thing to think about is and the beachfronts we won't need lights.
Beachfront we won't need lights, and beachfront has their own people doing sound.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we won't have to mess with that. We'll have
meet up and get our shit hooked up to their shit, but
yeah, we'll have to bring the mixer and do the auto tuning.
yeah. But they're gonna be managing like the levels and what comes out of the speakers, or what's?
What'd you say?
They're gonna be handling like the levels and what comes out of the speakers, or what?
Yep.
Okay,
We don't
cool.
have to do any of that. I don't want to do any of that there. We just gotta perform.
Yeah, I'd rather just focus on
And we
it.
are getting paid, but if we get people to donate to beachfront and and if someone donates and says like they're donating for cult for sale or
Yeah.
we get 50% of the donation.
Fuck yeah.
So if someone donates $100, we get $50.
Okay, yeah, awesome. That's cool as hell.
We're getting a flat hunch though.
And then the donations are on top of that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh my god. Can't believe we have 2 shows in a month, and they're like the very beginning and very end of the month.
Yeah.
Is it a secret compartment?
I'll go get my thing real quick.
Is it? This. What any of this shit is.
What did your dad say about the show?
He liked it. He said it was great.
Yeah?
I didn't even know he was there. I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him until the next day.
I'm glad he came.
Yeah.
That must feel nice.
He said it's hard to hear the vocals over the beat a lot of the time.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
See, I felt like I was balancing that out the most. Well, it could have just been a difference of the room where you're sitting.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
always
it could
a-
also been.
Always.
But also, you know, most of the backtracks that we had the vocals on them, and it is hard to fight that.
Yeah, it is, but with even our music, like, it is like low key, like what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, which is so weird. I remember someone was like, yeah, it's overrated karaoke. I'm like, stop it. I know what you're saying, but you're wrong. Because, like, the artist still made all the music.
Yeah. I personally don't like doing it.
No?
Yeah.
You rather take your vocals out completely?
Well, all the leads were gone in my tracks. I just had backing vocals in them.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's right.
I had like left and right doubles for some of the stuff where they were like, you know, harsher leads, but yeah, I just had like harmonies and shit in mind.
I thought I heard you. I could hear you the entire time. There was one part during it, where I thought there was auto-tune on your fucking vocals. Like, I was like, why do I feel
It
like
was probably the harmony thing, looking for a picture.
Yeah, I was like, I'm hearing 2 cases right now, and it's fucking me up.
Yeah, no, I did have a doubles going. I did have like a double unison thing going on as one of the presets for the chorus.
What is the point of...
What's that?
What's the point with the, oh, it just needs to be tightened on the bottom. Like,
Oh.
What is the point of a music stand that does not stand?
Does not stand up.
I was like, that is easy. Alright, it's already looking better.
Oh yeah. I think. These light stands. Ooh. Let's see how easy it is to stack.
Oh, it is. Did you hear about the shooting in Chicago?
Yeah, during the parade.
That's horrible.
That's fucking absurd. Just someone on
Someone
the
on the
rooftop.
roof. Yeah, fucking. Think they're Virginia Tech.
God. Glasses. That's the screen.
What is happening? That's crazy. We've been having so many.
Yeah.
You
The
cannot.
pandemic was literally the only thing that stopped all the fucking shootings.
That's right.
And then like as soon as shit started like getting back in business, then so did the fucking shooters, I guess. Had to get up that quota. Which is America.
Gotta catch up.
And it's like at this point, what do you do? Like all the guns are already out there. Like,
Right. Get taken away.
yeah, like I mean, the only thing you could do is have like a wave of confiscations and have people like go through some licensing shit to get them back. Like that's the only fucking like I don't see a way around that.
Right. Oh, you'll have. Do you know how many officers would die in the process of a mass-
100%. That'd be impossible to enforce.
Also, there'd be riots.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers would just start shooting. Like, it wouldn't even be
Yeah.
like a question. How heavy is it? You need help?
Yeah, wait.
Want to take one side, take the other?
Yeah. Now just set this between the. See if this fits here. Is it going?
No.
Damn it.
Well, where are
Put
these?
it back here.
Let's see what these CDs.
Huh?
Let's see what these CDs.
I wonder if we could put that like back in a corner like there.
Right.
I want to tell my dad to throw out these fucking pink chairs. There's too many of them. They're a color that gets dirty easily. They don't have wheels.
And they're cringe.
Yeah.
I would like to. Yeah, we definitely should have a day where like all of us come and.
Just
clean.
hang up. Yeah. Yeah. And even like with some of this shit, I've wanted to see if it goes for anything on like Craigslist. Some like the old vintage like rack mount shit.
Your dad should be one of those fucking baby garbage things.
Oh.
Like clean, like any like things that you know that are like we don't need this.
Yeah. I mean we got a dumpster in the back, so
You know,
there's
if we really, I'm saying like, we'll get like 10 motherfuckers.
yeah.
Dad just needs to point.
Yeah, I've been literally for the last 2 years, since the pandemic, I was like, all right, well, nobody's coming through the studio. We're not working on anything. At any point, you want to come down and just be like, how's this? Keep this, get rid of it? Like, I just need that verdict. That's all I need. You don't have to do a goddamn thing.
Tell your dad. Tell your dad that.
I've been telling him that for 2 years.
Tell him I'll have 10 motherfuckers here and we will do it. Like, actually, like, if you want, like, it's an offer that will literally not be around very much longer.
Yeah.
So if he wants it, where he's gonna have free labor, and people are just gonna lift shit and throw it out.
What? Oh, that's probably for. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Because that's the thing. Lobby's almost done, and the stage won't take that long to be usable. So, like, after that happens, there is a place for all of the, keep this shit to go. And, like, the lights we could hang up and shit, we could get that working in the theater on the stage.
Alright, yeah, you guys got everything scraped up, right? I know there's like one little spot.
Yeah, there's in the corner where there's a ladder sitting on it now.
And then you just gotta polish it?
Yeah. We'll spray prime the walls and then polish it. You know that? Or are you good? Alright, awesome.
Oh.
Is the weight not distributed right?
Oh, got it. So the phone.
Oh, that was the bolt.
Oh, did I get the little thing right there? So I can put it on the...
Oh, it's just bolted. God damn it.
You're good.
This is a mess.
That's just a baby projector, ain't it?
It's just a screen on a mirror.
Oh, and then the camera records the person.
Yeah, through the mirror. Fuck. This is absurd.
And this was just donated, I imagine.
Yeah, this used to be from Kenosha Accents. I can't get the shit off. Okay, let's lower that now. I don't think we need them. I keep asking my dad, will we need these? And he gives me like an answer that's like, there's some, like the valuable thing is the glass. And I was like, okay, do we need the screens? Can we rip the screens off? Like, we don't fucking need this whole assembly here. We already have lighter, like teleprompter setups where you just put an iPad in front of the fucking mirror. Like,
Right.
But I don't even think those are worth anything. Those screens are so low res. But I just don't want to throw it out until I get permission.
Right.
And then I can keep all this power shit. Yeah, because I love, and I would have loved like 5 years ago if if that was just a labeled thing with just enough that it needs to be on it, I would have been cranking.
Right.
I would already be a multimillionaire. I'd be making crazy ass content because I would have a system. It's all I've ever wanted.
The system. The system.
Yeah.
What is this thing?
that is a tripod case, so we'll just zip this up and put it behind the stuff. And we could move this.
These were in the theater.
These?
Yeah, I remember when these were.
Yeah, originally.
That was like one of the first things we moved in here.
Yeah, because we were trying to use it to block off this, which I don't see the point in doing that.
Right.
And the stands for them would have been too big, so it would have like made the room too small. So this I think can go into the theater, just because it's in a flight case, and we're not using it for anything.
Right.
Some of this keyboard stands can go back with the music stuff. Just kind of by the amp here. Pedal.
Tristan said you did take him into here.
Oh, I did.
So
Okay.
he has seen it. Like, he knows what it looks like.
Okay.
I was a little nervous about it because I was like, dude, does this think that this is like a huge ass space that we're just...
Yeah. But it does look better though.
Oh yeah.
It's already more open. It needed this refresh.
Just a little bit. Just a little movement.
I can move this up. I don't know. This is Jared's stuff. Listen here. That's a VR headset.
Say VR headset?
Yeah, it's like one of these cheap ones. Like, you just put a phone in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Go up too. There's another box full of them, but there's no room on the shelf to put it.
How was the
And then
view?
what should we do with the music stand? Should we just like line them up along the side, or? And I don't know what the fuck's in there.
There's nothing in there.
Oh.
Bunch of cords.
Oh. Yeah, I also saw that Trent posted a video of the theater.
Yeah, he did.
And I just loved a single comment. Just said sup.
So.
Pastrami. Ass cat. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the context of that is.
Case's notes in a high praise. Case, you know how much of a germaphobe I can become sometimes?
Like
I,
how?
I had a single cough today and I bought a COVID test
Oh my god.
and then took it.
You just single impromptu and you're like, oh no.
I really did. Also, my throat hurt, but not like the inside of my throat, like physically, like here, like if someone
Yeah.
like chopped me in the throat hurts. As if I slept on it wrong. I'm like, I've never experienced
I've experienced that if I've like coughed too hard after hitting a vape and like the next day I'll feel it. Like the damage.
weird.
Yeah. Or if I've been at a concert screaming all night.
Ah,
I'll feel
yeah.
that.
Yeah, let's start from the show. Yeah, I was screaming at one point.
Yeah.
I was like, I would know when a laugh track came up. I was like, she keep laughing.
That
That song's great. That song
I
is.
really like. That's clever. The hook in that is really clever. Someone play the laugh track. God.
She keep laughing.
Ha ha. God.
The other one, 44 caliber, is
Super caliber's good.
is fantastic. First of all, the switch from the verse to the chorus, it's so quick.
It's the
You
da
don't-
da 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 like right off the bat.
Like the switch from the verse to the chorus is so good. It just begins, and you're like, oh, this is hard.
Yeah.
This is fucking hard. Yeah, I really like Ethan's music a lot. I'm really glad that he wants to like live with us and wants to keep doing stuff because he's someone I would be upset to lose really quick. I don't know. Also, my dumbass went to Music Around to return that speaker as if today wasn't the 4th of July.
Oh, right.
I was like, that was dumb. I'm dumb.
I know how that is though. I'll be like on my schedule of shit and then realize like a day that I wanted to do something integral to what I wanted to do was like a holiday and nothing's open. And I'll be like, shit, I forgot about society.
Right, you forget. You're like, the world does not revolve around my schedule.
Yeah.
Totally random. Wild. It is a very random box.
That just all
I
kit.
thought I was gonna find the dead man's heart in there, the Davy Jones heart in there.
Yeah, what is all this?
That's what I'm saying. It's the most random box.
These are lights for a monitor. There's a lock. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with this is.
So why don't we just put the music stands back here?
Yeah, honestly. I don't know a better place for them. They're the most out of the way there. So, like, I realized, you know, like, while we were rehearsing, that, like, I could get away with a lot more, like, adding some of my, like, poppier, like, singier stuff to my set.
Yeah.
And I was like, I also realized that they both did their, like, you know, their, like, blow-up song.
Right.
And I didn't.
Yeah, you did new stuff. You did new stuff.
Yeah, I did, like, new stuff. But, like, I kind of want to...
Change your set a little bit?
Yeah, change up my set. Kind of want to do another 2 songs. If I cut like one of like Elemental, like one of the longer songs.
Yeah, I am an elemental or long.
Yeah.
Sweeter.
I was thinking of if I do I Am again to just do 2 verses instead of 3. Just cut down the backtrack. I can do that easily. But Smoke Damage. I kind of want to do that.
Yeah, that was your big one, right?
Yeah.
That is your big one, I should say. But that's on a different account, right?
Yeah, that's on I Am Case. So it's, I don't know, it's still all my repertoire. Like I could just pull shit from either order.
Right.
And I think it would fit. I think it would fit the vibe.
Yeah, I agree. It is more poppy. That's a super pop song.
Oh yeah.
And they do. Yeah, Trent is like a pop artist.
Yeah, yeah.
He has some like rage songs, like hip hop rage songs.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's, for the most part, a pop artist. Like Fantasy is a pop song.
Yeah.
That's straight pop music. Shorty like an angel from above.
You're the one that I've been dreaming of.
Dude, fucking Ethan and I all the. Shorty's like an angel from above. You're the one that I've been dreaming of.
The melodies in that song are super fucking catchy.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them are like really good at writing catchy shit.
Yeah.
So was Tyler too, though.
Fuck that bitch 1 time, fuck that bitch 2 times, fuck that bitch 3 times. Fuck that bitch. That's one of the best hooks. Like,
yeah.
It's so stupid, but you're like, that's amazing. Where do you want this?
Oh, that, I'll put that on the mixer here.
Fuck that bitch 1 time, fuck that bitch 2 times. I remember I kept singing that to you.
Yeah.
And you didn't, like, know right away what it was. And then
It wasn't until, like, the second of, you know, like the second rehearsal that I clocked into that. I was like, yeah, that's fucking good.
Yeah. You're like, no,
That's sticking with me.
It's good.
The first rehearsal, I was not absorbing a lot of what was happening just because of
No, we were
the
stressing.
mixer.
Oh,
And,
this is going in the...
yeah, we can put that next door.
We were stressing. That's why.
Yeah.
We were freaking out. Well, dude, when I was doing mixing for you, the first time you pointed to the monitor, I like freaked out. I was
Oh
like,
my god.
I like immediately forgot how to read the mixer.
Oh my god.
Not at the show, the first rehearsal. At the show, you did it. I was like,
Okay.
slide out, fader up. Here we go, easy.
Yeah.
Also, we didn't have any more problems after that first rehearsal with the mixer. Plus, it
Yeah.
just needed to be used.
Yeah, I think, and all the issues we were having on the first show, I feel like that's just growing pains.
Right.
Like just working out the kinks.
Do you want this?
Yeah. Is that like ripped? Yeah, we usually use this for like dust covers for like lights and stuff.
What we do with the Mac? Also, where did these come from?
I think my dad bought them real cheap at a restore or whatever, like
Right.
a resale store.
Right. Yeah, and he probably felt disrespected as hell when he came back in the next day and saw that we had him on the set.
God.
Maybe a little bit. I didn't even think about that.
Well, no, he just kind of left them here because there was like no, I remember it was like a pack of them that was like $1 for a ton of them, and he just wanted like 2 of the signs, so he just left the rest of them there.
Okay.
Oh shit! I can keep this.
I've seen your dad more in the past week than I have in like 4 months.
God. Yeah, I mean.
And we were here.
He's just not around Sunday.
We were here all the time. Yeah, and it was just like here. I was like, we be recording like 3 days a week. I've
Yeah.
never seen this man. You were like, yeah, we got the.
He takes off at 3 a.m. Or 3 p.m. Not fucking 3 a.m. He takes off at 3 p.m. and then that's. I usually get a little bit of my studio time and then I eat dinner and then it's whenever you were free.
What does he
So.
do? What does he do here? Does he do anything?
Sometimes there's a guy who has reference badges for EKG patterns, and he'll shoot info videos where he's on a green screen. They'll do edits in there. There's people that'll do
Like they do all the shit to.
yeah, and there's people not all the time. A couple times we've rolled the curtain back and rolled it back. I don't think since the red tapestry's been up we have. But other than that, there's like graphics that people will have them do in the studio. But most of this year, my dad's been like in the theater, like getting,
I bet you it feels kind of nice to have some life in the theater again.
Oh yeah.
Did he say anything about that?
Huh?
Did he say anything about that?
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean he's like, anytime like a donation and anything comes in and we're able to like do more work, he's immensely grateful for that. And he just kind of inherently, like when Terry was trying to, like I don't want to get too fucking deep about any of that. What's this? Oh shit! A secondary location. Yes, it's actually the same location. It's just a different camera angle. But yeah, when they were trying to, the Iconosha back and forth was going on, my dad was just like, I mean, if they're actually doing shit and they're doing the work and they're like, and you're working with them anyway, then I'm not gonna kick them out of the studio just because somebody else doesn't want to work with them, who's not even there.
Who's
Like,
never
yeah.
been involved. Yeah,
Yeah.
Who's never really been involved.
Yeah. So.
That makes me feel very relieved.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm glad you just told me that. I feel like I'm always like, I would have shook your dad's hand. I was like, it's really good to see you. I would like to do a drive here of some sort.
Like a donation drive, or?
Yeah, I would. I still want to do that.
I think it's possible very soon.
What the fuck was that?
Fireworks?
Yeah.
People just light them off
Yeah,
in the street.
I forget what day it is.
Yeah.
Like I said, I want the music around.
God.
I was like, you guys are open. I went so confidently too. Okay. Oh, these are my speakers. Okay, cool. These are all because I separated when we were going through everything. This is not mine. I'm not driving this, but I found a box that was just empty.
Ah.
I've been filling it up with just things that I know are mine and I need to get out of the studio.
Right.
That have been sitting in the snare bag forever.
Ah.
I'm like, I really should not leave my stuff at the theater. Like, there's
Right.
already shit there.
I mean, it's good to. I'm glad you're at least thinking about that. There's like a fucking dead bug this fell on. Okay, there we go.
The motherfucking bug. Oh. Did Spoonie enjoy the show? Spoonie have a good time?
I think so. I mean, they said it was like better. It was loud. They weren't feeling that good like by the time they showed up, but they said that everyone was like better than they expected. So
That's cool.
It's like it's there's like a gap between, because you guys were talking about like how so many of those people there knew you personally, and people were being like, yeah, now you know who your real friends are. I knew like 2 people this show.
Toby and
Jared.
Toby and Jared.
Yeah.
I met both bro, Toby, like I was walking and Toby was like, hi Kate. I was like, what the fuck? It was so
Other people know you, yeah.
I was like, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I was like, thanks for coming out. Jared's like, no, not Jared. Toby was with somebody. Jared was there.
Sky?
Toby, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who I can't remember, but I know Toby said hi, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was so taken off, and
Yeah,
they were like,
scheduled a flight to come to that show.
that's very kind of them.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like that was after my set. I like got up to go look for them just to be like, hey, heard you were here. I'd feel like a dick if I didn't come up and say hi.
Toby was like, yeah, I recognize you from the podcast or from doing a stream with Case. I was like, wild.
God, that's crazy to me. That whole experience is crazy. This way. And then, see, I can hide that cable box under the table. Tools can just kind of move in front of the mixer. Keep them out of the way.
There was part of me that was waiting for Trent to say thank you to you and I. I was a little annoyed. I was like, Trent needs to like thank Case and thank me for like having the knowledge and you having knowledge and providing the space. I was like, Trent does not realize how much work this went in. And when we were in the green room, he was like, we fucking did it. I was like, I always forget that Trent is like in the team mindset constantly. They're like, I don't need to say thank you. They're like, this is what we do.
Yeah.
He's always in that mindset. I always forget that. His mom came up to me though, and was very nice.
Yeah.
She was just like, she's like, you did such a good job. Thank you for putting this together.
God, the row of moms when we were doing the pictures at the end.
Yes.
Oh my God. There's I don't know whose mom it was, but there was one that was just like, oh, I love you boys, like over and over again. like man, all these moms. I don't know any of you.
Case, you don't know how crazy that group photo is.
Yeah?
Like, Case, you truly do not know the nuances enough to understand why that photo is actually insanity.
Why? Why do you think it, like...
Well,
what?
first of all, who was in the picture? Colin, Trent, Ethan, Jared, me, you, and Tristan.
Yeah, a lot of people from completely different fucking realities.
Completely different realities.
As far as like the internet is concerned, yeah.
Like completely different realities. Like that was insanity. Like you don't understand how many real life, personal decisions, like amounted to that photo.
Yeah, what up to all of us getting in that room.
Like that was insanity. Like the fact that Trent was like come perform, the fact that like Ethan and I became better friends and everything was just moving. Like Trent is just like Trent now to me. Trent, I always thought like I was like not gonna be cool with Trent. For the longest time I was like, oh, he's got like real stuff going on. He's not gonna wanna fuck with me. And now I'm like, Trent is just a motherfucker. Like now I'm just like I just look at like I can say whatever I want to. You're not gonna like diss me. Like we're not gonna get like that. Like we're friends.
But I mean, like that's the thing is if we're all working together, like it's gonna be that team aspect is gonna be, and like I don't think he's gonna be like dragging his ass forever.
No.
Like, cause I mean like he wasn't in like the group chat, but I don't think anybody added him. So.
No, he was.
Oh, he was?
Trent was. Yeah, he was one of the numbers that like never spoke.
Oh.
Oh,
is he the one that the only thing he said was "ooh, trouble"?
No, that's Tyler.
Oh. Okay.
No, of course that would be Tyler. Tyler was so funny. He kept bringing that up every time I'd see him.
I'm so
He's
sorry.
like, ooh. Oh yeah, no. Trent's not in the group chat.
Oh, okay.
And Ethan made the group chat, so he probably did that. To be honest, he probably did that on purpose. He's like, "What is this motherfucker gonna have?"
What? You say?
Ethan was probably like low key, like, "What is this motherfucker gonna say?"
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like, to be fair, he probably should have been in the group chat because there'd be so many times when I get a call and he'd be like, "Yo, I'm just wondering who's picking me up." I'm like, "How the fuck do you know that we were picking you up?" This is for the Lumix.
Like one of yours or?
Yeah, it's
Probably.
it's in the bot. It's for the Lumix bot.
Maybe you should put that in like your mic bag.
I really should. You're right. I should do that. You're not wrong.
But yeah, Ethan's light is still here. I gotta figure out how to use that.
I've only been letting this roll for the sake of recording a time lapse later of us clearing out the studio.
Was this yours or was this?
That was mine. I was drinking out of that one. There's a lot more breathing room in here.
Oh yeah. Take some of the random shit off of the.
It's so strange because there's just like bits and pieces of the studio that are like so like sophisticated, and other bits and pieces that are like archaic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like immensely archaic. You're like,
It's
wow.
like.
All right, like you come over here, you look at this, you look at the lights, you look at the mixer, you look at the TV. You're like, yeah, this is a studio. Then you come over here and you're like, teleprompter.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
It's just so like it's like
There's a lot of like esoteric shit, and it's like,
there's-
well, because the thing is like all the new tech is so out of the way, it takes up no space, but it's like, oh yeah, you can pull up the mixing board on an iPad if you want to.
right.
But then, you know, like, oh yeah, hang on, we gotta move this, the fucking beta cam's in the way or some shit like that. You know, like.
It's you get like technological whiplash in this room.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, but you have so many more extension cords, Case. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I see that.
That was one in the back. Those are all like universal power cables.
More universal power cables. There's so many!
That bin there is full of them. That's all UPCs.
And the snare bag's full of them now.
God.
Because they gave us like 6 at Music Prom.
That's what happens. Love a good cleaning time lapse. Hell yeah.
Oh, I thought this was ours. It looks like literally. Look at how 1-to-1 that's. Literally just not gold.
Yeah, this is probably one of our older ones.
I thought there's one more. We lost. Jared lost. I shouldn't say I lost. Not this Jared. J Sal Jared.
Yeah. J Salad is his.
No, J Sal.
J Sal. Okay, J Sal.
He wants to go, but he wanted to be. He was like, I want to be J Sally. I was like, I don't get it. Because he used to go by J Salvation.
J Salvation.
And I was like, J Salvation's a little. I was like, J Salvation sounds like it would be like religious.
Yeah.
Like Christian.
Yeah, like CCM.
And he goes, he's like, it does. I was like, J Sal sounds cool though. And he's like, J Sal does sound cool. J Sal sounds like a lot better. I
Yeah.
like J Sal. Charlie Broken J Sal.
Yeah, that sounds like a. That sounds like a duo.
And sorry, I've been walking around. I literally haven't picked up the thing because I don't know what else to do.
I don't particularly know either. I'll have Jared get his tools out of here before tomorrow, or before the podcast tomorrow. And, what time is it? What time will it be? Like
Same time,
evening?
like a normal podcast.
All right.
Fuck that bitch one time, fuck that bitch two times, fuck that bitch three times. J Salad, aka Julius Caesar Salad.
Julius Caesar salad.
J Salad.
See, I could never tell if he was saying J Sal or J Salad when he would like say it out loud.
J Salad. It is J Salad.
J Sal.
Freaking Swisher sweets in here. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Is this your bag?
No.
I thought I was just going through the shit for a moment. And then
This is. I think all this is Jared's stuff, so I could just put that next to his tools.
Metabones. I'm gonna put the Metabones right here.
Yeah.
It's always right there.
Just gonna put this in the closet. The Mac, I'll probably just put under the control room desk.
How old is this Mac?
The Mac Pro.
Yeah.
That's our like legacy. You know, if we need some real old shit.
You can run Minecraft.
Probably. If you run a Minecraft server.
Alright, I gotta be honest with you guys. This room looks a lot more presentable.
Yeah. Well. The fuck? There we go.
You good? What happened?
There was a cable that's this wheel snagged on. I couldn't get it over the rug.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta do a choir
We
version.
gotta do an acapella version of that in the theater.
Fuck that bitch one time, fuck that bitch two times, fuck that bitch three times. We need someone who can actually do bass.
Gone.
And I'll do baritone. I'll be like, fuck that bitch one time, fuck
I feel
that
like Red
bitch
could
two
do-
time, fuck that bitch three
I feel like Red could have the bass range to do that.
Yeah? Does he go by Red or Jerry?
He says if he's ever in a room with, like Jared, like your friend, like J-Sal Jared,
Yeah.
then call him Red. Like, you know, if there's ever like to be distinguished,
Right.
like, just call him Red.
Oh, and it was cool that Jared came. Did you know Jared had a good time?
He had a good time. He said he left. He said that was one of the first times he like had heard new music and felt like inspired, like
Really?
to change up his own shit a little. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. He
That's
said
a
first
really
time in
nice-
a long time. He said like we were talking about like Coast Contra being like the last like new thing that we got into that we can like fucking, oh damn, this is like impressing me. You
Right.
know? But he was like, yeah, this is that not only impressed me, that like inspired me.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you did Heavier Than Murakami go well?
I think that went well. I was when you were doing like the solo stuff, I was bringing you up on the speakers. But for some of the chords, you were kind of out of tune. So
It did go out of tune.
Yeah,
Did you
ducked
turn
you.
it off?
I ducked you a little bit, just
Thank
so.
you. It
Yeah.
went out. It went completely out of tune. I don't know why.
Probably just temperature change.
It went dude. The whole guitar kept going out of tune.
Yeah.
And that's why I went to retune it in the middle of it. I was like, why
How
is
does this
this?
start?
The solo was in tune though, but I fucked up the
Yeah.
solo.
I mean,
it's okay.
It was fine.
To be fair,
First show.
adrenaline wise, nobody noticed.
Yeah.
And also, people just thought it was a song. People just thought it was. They don't
Oh yeah.
no
Yeah.
one
No.
knows.
No. They don't even fucking know. Like that's the thing is like when you're playing something for a crowd the first time, nobody knows what to expect.
Yeah, it went. The thing is that like no one knew whether it was good or bad. They just liked it. They were
Yeah.
like, that was badass. And
Yeah.
that was it. They only saw the dramatics. That's
Yeah.
all they cared about.
It's the performance.
And I sold the performance.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Did I show you the picture?
Oh, if you like
Did you?
in
That's
there, yeah.
fucking awesome,
Yeah, I
isn't
saw
it?
that. Yeah, that's it.
I think I'm
Everyone
like
is just
actually.
cat jamming. Yeah.
I'm gonna probably reach out to my luthier. I think I'm gonna order gold.
Lockers for the tuners.
I'm gonna order gold locking tuners and have him do it, and I want him to just reset the thing and be like, I need you to. I cannot have this happening.
Yeah.
My Jaguar I can just use for the next show though, because that Jaguar never goes out of tune.
Yeah.
It just stays.
Which one was it? That's the one with all the switches?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That one just stays. Like it's just I can pick up that guitar so much and it's just like, oh, I'm ready to play. I just like that. Yeah, the black one threw me off a little when it did that. I was like, fuck, it's super out of tune right now. But no one noticed.
Yeah?
I could hear it in the monitor a little bit. I was like, what are you gonna do in this moment?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Everyone's got so much adrenaline right now. No one's even.
Oh yeah. I felt, oh man. I felt neutered the moment I went on stage except, oh, what's this? Wait, hang on, my fucking, oh no, what's happening? There's this, oh, that's just for the fucking emote.
Kitty cat.
Yeah, the cat jam. How do I get rid of this? There we go. Okay. Covering the chat. I'm down. But like the moment I went up there, there was this fucking just fire in my diaphragm and I could not like breathe in all the way. I don't know what it was. The moment I started singing, I was like out of breath. And it was like
Nerves. Yeah.
yeah, and it was like, but it was like it was like a fight. Like it was like in my mind, the way I was perceiving it is there's like this thing that is like physically I need to stop singing. Mentally, I don't want to fuck up in front of all these people.
Right.
And it just turns into this like, fighting to keep going, like, but fighting to keep going by like overcompensating and giving more,
People compliment you, right?
Yeah.
I know a few people did.
Yeah, people came up. I was on the way to see Jared at the bar and come back. Like fucking got stopped a couple times.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, that was a crazy experience.
I fucked with the guitar part so much, but so many people still came up to me like, that was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I was like, my friend Richard was like, bro, when you were doing the tapping song, I was fucking like, because they don't get it, they don't understand.
Yeah.
For like musicians, you're like, that is literally not shit.
Yeah.
But everyone else is like,
Oh
this
my
dude's
god,
fucking
it's
it
so
up right
fast!
now!
Holy shit!
Holy fuck!
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Like that's the thing is like if you have the performance and if you have the lights, I think helped us a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. That's what I was saying. Like I think we need to get like a DMX board that's a bit newer. Like I have a tiny one. I can figure out how to fuck with that. But eventually we need to get a DMX board and have Jared just like, here's your job until we get somebody specifically for this.
Right.
Because I have a feeling like if we're doing the broad stop again, like I'm still down to stay on the boards when I'm not playing and do all that shit.
I'm in the same mood.
But eventually,
We gotta get some.
Yeah, we gotta get guys for that. Please move this up, bro.
You think that's all we can really do to this room for the most part.
What'd you say?
I mean, that's pretty much all we can do for this room. I'm gonna bring the mixer out to the theater.
Okay, just have it out of here.
Doesn't really need to be in here.
Yeah, I can open that real quick.
These axolotl kids really need to be in here.
Sorry for the silence. The radio silence. I should put on a little bit of backing music. I don't know how much we're gonna be going, but look at the studio. Look at that shit. Check that out. That's an improvement, as far as I'm concerned. As to what it was, last thing I want to do, I'm gonna clean off the table, and then we'll be ready. The place looks a lot more presentable. We're gonna have a huge fucking multi-million something follower influencer on their podcast tomorrow, so gotta make a good first impression. Not even gonna be oh boy, yeah, Tristan Jass. I don't know. You can probably find him, but he's got one of them Instagrams, you know. He came to our show the other day and loved it. He came to one of our rehearsals too, also loved it. So he's real interested in the group and the place, and we're excited. I need to get a bunch of beams of wood before Thursday, because we're going to be reflooring the stage. It may be possible that Friday or next Monday we stream from the theater from our new Studio B, but we'll see. This has got to go upstairs. This. Yeah, I think if we just get some stuff off this table, I think we're pretty much good. Still has the same vibe of the studio, just more room.
Yeah. No, and I imagine that expectations.
Yeah. And the fact that he'd seen it before, he'll probably be impressed that it got cleaned up a little bit before showing up again.
Right.
Whoa, instant gram. For real though, that's cool. Yeah.
What?
I told him there was like, you know, gonna be one of your Instagram influencer friends on your podcast tomorrow. So that's why we were cleaning up.
Call for Sale's been grabbing a lot of followers with no posting, which is fun.
The Call for Sale Instagram?
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's no posts.
In just because I'm gonna be posting like, you know, videos and shit of the show on my on my own like Discord for my streams and releases and stuff, and the like case projects discussion, I started a new channel named Called for Sale and just posted shh. Like, watch the space. I'm okay with losing peace if I lose pieces you need. If I was to your eulogy, just promise you're not using me. I've had that shit stuck in my head.
Which one?
The fantasy.
I know, fantasy's super catchy.
God. Yeah, anybody who's still in the chat, go check out Young Trench and Young Davy. Young Davy with an X instead of... His name's so hard to spell.
It is.
And it's hard to communicate how to spell it. Like, you just have to spell it out, straight up.
Davy?
Yeah. YXNGDAVI.
Davy.
Having that young in your name, gonna bite you in your ass when you're 40. Welcome, Elliot. We, so I had that poll earlier today and ended up not doing it because this is America and democracy is fake. And instead, we cleaned up the studio space. So this is the big room. There's like 20% more area you can walk around in it now than there was before. So. Yeah. Oh my god, I've been missing my fucking bullshit tablet forever. It's just been behind an envelope here. It's been like a year.
See?
This is why I gotta clean more.
Gotta be clean.
God.
Fuck. Let's see if we can get
I
that.
left it here. I left this shit. I lost this shit when I was recording Sweeter. Oh my god. Felt that. Yeah. What can you do? I think I'm good though, and it's 7:30. Probably gonna take some wind down time. When does the fireworks start?
9:30.
9:30. Okay. But yeah. Also, Bryce messaged me saying he was out walking around. Found my iPod after like 2 years because I had ended up putting it in the glove box of my car. The battery's fucked now. Oh my god. After 2 years. Yeah, and depending on where you live, that probably went through like a zillion temperature changes. It's probably been baked twice. I'm about to get baked twice.
That's what I'm saying, Charlie.
Delayed reaction. And did you tell Bryce about the podcast tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. sick weed reference. Oh man, yeah. I don't have the thing out here. I triggered the Snoop Dogg sound. What were you gonna say? Or...
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you know, he said something that kind of annoyed me.
What?
He's like, yeah, I'll be there for Tristan if we can have Eric on before Beachfront. I was like, this isn't a... Listen, I'm fine with having Eric on, but this isn't like a transaction right now.
What, Bryce?
Right.
I mean...
I know what he's saying, but
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, what?
Wait, who's Eric?
That... Right. What I'm saying. No, he was our editor.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, this isn't a transaction. You say yes, let's do that, and then say, hey, can Eric be on the podcast before Beachfront?
But I mean, it is kind of a short notice thing, though.
It is.
Like, so I can understand.
No,
If he's
no.
like-
Bryce has the time. Bryce has the
Okay,
time. That
okay.
wasn't the part. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see, and see, this is why you're an important case, because you bring up those points, and it's a very fair point.
I try to, I don't know, I'm so used to devil's advocating in my own head. Like, back and forth. And I just have, like, I have the impulse to see either, like, the like, worst or least convenient point to bring up, and just think, like, probably best to get this out of the way. Like, before, you know, I don't know, I think like that. I try to have counter arguments.
Right.
Try to see things from other people's point of view. Well, this fuck iPod works now that Cutter fucked with it a little, but if you scroll on it back and forth, the screen starts warping.
Bruh, what?
Really weird. That's interesting. Like
That doesn't sound like it should
does
be
it
possible.
have like a like one of your old, like, is it like a click wheel iPod, like one of the old, like, circle ones, or? Because that sounds like it'd be cool to see on video. So I could give it to one of my friends and be like, make this an aesthetic. Oh, I love I can still roll chairs over this fucking thing. Warping, like, digitally? Hell yeah. That's the cool shit. The first one that did MP4. Oh, like the video iPod. Oh, damn. This is the most, like, inside Bo Burnham kind of, like, angle. It's like between, like through light stands and tripods and shit. It's very small.
Oh yeah.
Aesthetic.
Oh. I'm trying to figure out what that.
You know what I would love to start doing, though? And I mean, like, if we all start working together and then, you know, cult for selling up together, like, I wanna make some beats for Ethan and Trent. Because I know they just find shit. They just find shit and roll over it, right?
Yeah, if you make something good, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I just wanna be like, let me give you some original shit. Something that, like, you know, no other artist out there is gonna be, like, using as a beat. You know, so you can... Just because, I don't know, there's so much more you can do if you start writing to something that's, like, original, because then you can work with the instrumental to, like, have it sort of more of, like, what the vocals are doing, too. And, like, all their shit's really catchy, but I do think it's missing, like, that that little bit of like extra.
And Ethan would agree with you.
Yeah.
Call Me When You Can has it,
Yeah.
and you can hear it, like it's in it. There's
Yeah.
there's like another layer, like that beat just works really well.
Yeah. POV or fly on the wall to stream? Yeah. It's very fly on the wall sort of thing here.
It's so weird, like how picking patterns can really like change the emotion of a chord.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like this is a. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This one's saying something else than this one.
Yeah. For those who aren't aware, this guitar has 4 strings and it's tuned up thirds on a musical staff. Real guitar, yeah.
You are a little limited.
Want to hear that?
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, sorry. You are a little limited on this guitar.
Yeah. It's just it's a fun experiment.
For sure. But you are physically limited. There is physically
Yeah.
strength.
Yeah.
What's the open chord on there?
I think that's A. Wait. Hidden A? Okay, so I'm just sharp.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
You want to pick?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
This is all gonna come off anyway. like the 90s, but it's all like analog Rachmaninoff shit, and it's just like, and he's talking about like the process, and he was saying, we never once used loops. We would have musicians come in here and play for 5 minutes, and we have, you know, intro, verse, chorus, bridge, out, and we just do the same thing, same backing track, and we'd have those 5 minutes. And he said we wouldn't always use all those 5 minutes, but we would take, you know, 2.5 or 3 minutes of those 5 minutes that the artist would want to do the part of the song.
Right.
And like that opened my mind a lot about like, you know, beat making and shit. Is like just like cause Red and I were talking about we should just sit down and just bat out some beats. Just like, yeah, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, go. You know? And then, you know, put them up, being like, yeah, take half of this.
Right.
You know? That was great and nice. Oh yeah, people have been watching us jam.
Oh my god, it's minor. What was it? It was A minor, D minor. Sunday. Trying to find that last chord.
It's so hard to play lead on this, cause like all the like places
Scales
you
are
want to jump to are like up and down one string is the same, but between.
I got it, I know.
nothing. I like that, like the principle of like going up in thirds means you're always getting like an alternating, like minor, major.
Wait, go back to do the first one you were doing. No, the first. You were like doing something up here with your.
Oh.
And then you moved to another position.
I totally forgot
It
what I
was
was
so.
doing.
It was this one. Yeah.
Listening to the acoustic guitar jamming is such a feel-good thing to me because it's how I'd spend my Sundays growing up listening to my dad just hang out playing in the morning. That's wholesome. There's a lot of songs
Can we get
that...
a wholesome in the track?
Huh?
Can we get a wholesome in the wholesome in the what? Oh my! What is it called? Can we get a wholesome in the chat, please?
Yeah. Get some wholesome in the chat, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of songs that I know that I was able to pick up like pretty easy once I started learning music, cause like I grew up with my dad like playing shit on piano or like rehearsing bass for like a gig or some shit. And so like I know, like, you know, when I picked up a bass, it wasn't very long until I figured out the fucking like Penny Lane, like dum 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 dum, because I've heard it a zillion fucking times.
back to it, and you might have to just listen to how this goes, and it's just like.
Elliot says you have a nice voice. And Cass has posted a bunch of and jamming.
Nice.
Goddamn. That's... Yeah, I remember you showing me bits and pieces of that a while ago.
On.
Just layer more harmonies on there. Like higher and higher. I thought that was rain for a second.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was like downpouring like crazy.
And it was just definitely fun.
That's the zillion firecrackers all at once.
First of all, this for a beat would be hard. It's so simple, but you're just like, oh, like you just want to like wave the hair.
Yeah, if you just put like a fucking trap beat under that. Or even just like a slow ass under that.
Oh, dude, it would be cool to have a little hi-hat. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would go hard! That would be hard. How long are you streaming to?
I could cut out at any point. It's almost 3 hours. That's usually my quota. It's been fun, but also there's gonna be fireworks soon. Friends of ours are wandering around the city and texting us where we're at, or at least me. So.
You don't give a fuck about me.
So I think is that a Lana Del Rey shirt?
Yeah, you man.
I just noticed.
You like
Anyway.
it? You better like it.
I don't even know much Lana Del Rey.
I'll throw you.
I'm gonna be totally honest. I haven't even listened to much Lana
I
Del
will
Rey.
throw you like a goddamn football. I'll get a spiral on you, face. It is. You should listen to Lana Del Rey's Norman fucking Morocco. You would really like that.
Okay.
You would appreciate a lot of artistry.
I'll check that out. I've been needing to broaden my shit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go in there and cut stream. But thanks everybody for sitting around watching us clean the studio. It's been a cool time. And I will see you all Wednesday. And may have right on stream Friday. We're gonna Dr. Dre some beats up live on stream for you. Yeah. See you around. Have a good night. I'm gonna throw you the card and then cut the stream.
Case, gonna go on the roof.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go on the fucking roof. Have a good night. Happy fucking King George call out post day.